What's good, YouTube? It's Money Man coming at you on another video. And in today's video, we're gonna be doing a 2023 underground rap album tier list. As you guys can see below, we have every single, well, I wouldn't say every single, but the majority of all underground rap albums that did drop this year in the year of 2023. We're gonna be ranking it on a tier list: S, A, B, C, D, F. Y'all know how it goes. S is the best of the best, A is very good, B is cool, C is mid, D is all right, and F is straight up trash. And we're gonna be ranking it in my opinion. Okay, this is all subjective. Do not be salty. Your favorite album is not where I put it, right? But without further ado, let's get into it with the first album to kick this tier list off, and that's going to be Until Japan Safe Travels. Now, Until Japan isn't the biggest name in the underground, but I'm guaranteeing you 2024 is going to be his year, and 2024 is going to be a big breakout year for him, because this project, Safe Travels, was amazing, bro. I really like this project a lot. My favorite song easily is going to be EU Swag. That beat is insane. There's so many layers. Like, he was just riding that beat like crazy, and it was just a nice chill vibe from Until Japan. He was singing on it. He was actually spitting real bars. You can tell there was like actual meaning within this project from him. It's not just another underground rap album that's talking about like drugs, money, cars, and clothes. Like, no, Until Japan was really going in. He had bars, he had meaning, and I really enjoyed it. Great project from him in the underground. So yeah, Until Japan, big 2024 upcoming. I really do believe in him, and I think he's gonna deliver this year a lot. So I'm gonna start it off with B. I think B is a cool little place for Until Japan's project. Now the next one is gonna be Hardrock, which literally came out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting Hardrock to drop this album. He gave us like what, a 2 to 3 day alert, like, yo, my project drops on Friday. He said that like on the Tuesday or Wednesday of that same week, and he literally came out of nowhere. Nobody knew where he was for the entirety of 2022. 2023, bro was like ghost for everyone. Apparently he was in the military and he finally got out. In the summer, he delivered a classic in the underground. I'm not gonna lie to you. 101 is hard. I'm gonna start off with S tier. 101 is so far, easily my top 3. 101, that's my favorite song. Then you could say Not Afraid, and then you could say Rain/Era. That's gonna be top 3. Like, when this project first came out, I was bumping it heavy. Then about like 2 to 3 weeks later, it fell out of my rotation, and then a week later, it just hit me again, and I was just been playing it nonstop. But Hardrock's 101 is definitely gonna be easily S tier in my opinion. It's so fire, bro. That intro track, Poet, so hard. Then he added Bless, classic, y'all know. Then the Benny X Filthy, I wasn't really a big fan of that, but that seems to be in his top 5 most streaming, so it's a W song. But I was expecting, like, why didn't we get, bro, BOA? BOA was really the only song that was missing on that Hardrock project, but I definitely do think Hardrock delivered with this, and I'm excited to see what 2024 has for Hardrock, right? Like I said, he went ghost in 2023, came out of nowhere in the summer, then he toured with Lancey, and then now we're at the end of the year. He's been dropping some singles. I see he's doing an EU tour, so I'm excited for 2024 and what Hardrock is gonna give us, right? Now the next one is gonna be DC2 Trill. If y'all don't know, DC2 Trill is in Lil Yachty's Concrete Boys. He is so fire, easily the best Concrete member in my opinion, over Caribou. Now, I think Caribou's super fire, but she just does not have enough music to be compared to DC2 Drill, bro. DC2 Drill, I'm telling you, bro, he's the hardest Concrete member, bro. Like, he is so fire, especially this project. If y'all don't know DC2 Drill, listen to this project. Him and Rawbone, shout out Rawbone, they went crazy. Grooviest in the world. What else did he have? He had Smooth Operator, he had BRA, he had Barney's, a song with Yachty. He went crazy on this tape, and it was great. Like I would say like late summer, early fall, I've just been bumping him nonstop, like literally every day. Grooviest in the world, BRA, Freestyle, and Smooth Operator. Those 3 have just been on repeat every single day, like till the day I'm making this video. Like, that project's been on repeat for me, and I'm honestly gonna put this as a B as well. I think this was a solid body of work from DC, so I'm gonna put it at B. Now the next one is gonna be Lancey. Now honestly, I feel like Back to the Trap low-key came and went. It was cool, but it was just very one-dimensional. It was a mixtape, so we weren't really expecting anything crazy. It was a mixtape catered towards, you know, that Bally sound, that crazy mosh pit, high energy. And for that, we delivered. But personally, this fell out of my rotation, I'd say like 2 to 3 weeks in. I saw him live at his concert. After that, I was not really bumping it that crazy. You know, sometimes I don't really want to be hyped 24/7. That's why I prefer Lancey's older work. But this was a cool body of work from Lancey. I'm gonna put at C, to be honest. I think it's a cool C. Then the next one. This was probably one of the most controversial projects indie underground to drop because it got a lot of hate, and I'm on that team. Fifth Amendment is straight garbage, bro. I'm telling you, Fifth Amendment is not good. There is nothing that intrigues me about this project. There's not that much substance to this project. Like, I don't know. I felt like this project was rushed. I felt like we realistically did not need Fifth Amendment. We could have been cool with Snot or Not and Homixide Lifestyle for, you know, the Antagonist tour. And with Fifth Amendment, nothing really impressed me, to be honest. The beats, you know, when you go to Homixide project, you're realistically going into it for the production, right? The production is what carries, right? And I can't say this for this body of work. I feel like they were rapping on like YouTube Homixide Gang type beats. Like the only song that I really liked was Bonjour, but after that Friday the project dropped, I've never gone back to it once at all. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna put this at D. I wouldn't say it's F, it's okay, but I'm gonna put it at D. It's very low D for me. It's nothing, this is not that crazy. Now, Snot or Not, another Homixide project, dropped earlier in the year, dropped for their own headlining tour, which was dope. I went, great tour, and this was a great body of work. Now, when I first heard it, I was not a fan, I was hating, but it grew on me like crazy. This is a good project. Uzi work, like I said, Uzi work is fire. Homixide language is dope. Fire, the song Fire is dope. Dive In is really good, and I say those are the majority of it that I really enjoyed. I'm gonna give Snot or Not, I'm gonna give it a cool C. I think it was a good project, good little small short little project from Homixide. It was dope. They had their own tour with it. It was cool. They delivered, and I enjoyed it. It was a good project. Now the next one, If Looks Could Kill, another controversial project in the underground. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I think this is gonna be my top 3 albums this year. Y'all see my Spotify rap video? 5 songs in If It Looks Could Kill were my top 5 stream songs for the year. Lone was my #1 artist, and this was my most played album in the entirety of the year. And it's for a reason, bro. This is a good project. Now, I kind of went through waves, right? It was like, oh my God, this project, when it dropped, it was so fire, saying it was album of the year. Then it kind of fell off for me. It was too many. I would agree, there's way too many songs in this project. If you're listening to it front to back, it can get very stale because like, oh my God, another. It's like, by the time he dropped all the deluxes, it's like a 30+ song project. And like I said, it did have waves for me. Like when it first came out, I was bumping it for like 1 to 2 months straight. Then it kind of fell out for me, and then when around the summertime when the CD and the vinyl songs leaked, bro, those are bangers. Those got me back into rotation with If Looks Could Kill. And bro, If Looks Could Kill is fire, bro. The deluxe was dope. The CD, the vinyl, that was dope. The whole deluxe director's cut. We got a Grail, That's Mine. Then we got some fire songs. My favorite song is definitely gonna be All the Time. That's bro, All the Time. What else do you have? Nunu, Chris Paul, bro. Those are probably my top 3 for sure. Those are my top 3, and I'll probably say that confidently this is a top 3 project in my opinion to drop this year. Now I know Lone is not underground, but he's like in the same realm as like the Hardrock. He's in the same realm. Same thing with Ken, right? A great chaos, great project. There's nothing bad anybody can say. Like I haven't seen one negative review on AGC. I even saw in some magazines like Rolling Stone and like some high big blogs, this was like a top 3 album for a lot of people. And I would say top 5 for me. When it first came out, I was bumping it like crazy, but about a month in, it kind of fell out of rotation for me. I don't really bump AGC that too often, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a good project. The only songs I don't like is Nightcore. I'm still standing on it. I think Nightcore 1 and 2, straight trash. I'm not a fan of those songs, but other than that, great body of work. Jennifer's Body went crazy. That's a huge hit. What else did he got? Me and My Cup. That one's crazy. And obviously Fighting My Demons, which is the craziest. My favorite song is probably Like This. I think Like This is the dopest song. It's just a nice chill vibe. Him, Uzi, Lone were just going crazy. This easy S tier, like easy S tier. Now another project is gonna be Dom Corleo's OMO. Now this was a great body of work. I was kind of skeptical going into this project because I didn't know if Dom could deliver a great album, and he did, bro. This was a great project from Dom. So much chill vibes, just a great project from Dom. He was just sliding, good clean production, a nice time. I really enjoyed this project a lot. I have nothing bad to say about this project. He delivered. There was like what, 10 to like 14 songs, all vibes. I'm honestly gonna give this an A tier. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a pretty much an A tier for me. Great song. I like the song with Fimi, the song with Junkie. All the songs are really good. I really enjoyed them a lot. And then going into the next project from Dom is gonna be his EP that he dropped, I believe in the springtime, titled 2014. And bro, this was a great body of work from Dom, bro. This was amazing. I think there's like 5 to 6 songs. He didn't miss one time. These are great songs. I know Diamond Eyes is on there. I know Love Drunk is on there. Party Girls, I Don't Know, PPFM, WW. The song with Lunchbox is hard. The song with Highway is hard. We all know Love Drunk. That's a banger. And then Diamond Eyes, like, bro, this had me in a chokehold for a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like this came around the same time like Lone's album. So yeah, around springtime, this had me in a chokehold, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give this an A tier. I'm gonna give this an S tier, bro. This EP is so goated. It's so fire. Now the next project is gonna be Yeat's album Afterlyfë, which did drop early this year, almost about a year ago. I believe it dropped late January or early February. And this is a cool body work from Yeat. Honestly, nothing too crazy from me, in my opinion. Yeat's tour was crazy though. Y'all seen Yeat's tour for this project? It was crazy, bro. But honestly, there's nothing really crazy about this project, in my opinion. I think it's cool, solid body work from, you know, Yeat. We got the, you know, the classic Yeat Benny X duo, which we kind of got on Life, that little EP. But I feel like a lot of us were kind of a little burnt out of that Yeat futuristic Benny X sound. But I would say the biggest song that stood out for me, which is still in rotation for me to this day, is Type Money. Type Money is so hard. That beat is nasty. Rave Party is a good one. And other than that, it was cool. Cool little project from Yeat. There's a lot of songs, and Yeat's about to drop another project as well. And I'm gonna give this, I'll probably give this B. Because it kind of fell out of rotation for me, to be honest, around like maybe like a month in, maybe. Now the next one is Tana's Gaultier project. This one's cool. Like, I wasn't really a big fan of Tana. I'm still not really that crazy on Tana, but he did impress me with his body of work. Like, I wasn't in tune with Tana. Like, I did not know what was going on with Tana. Like, if he dropped, I wasn't going to tune in. But I was on a stream one day, and somebody was like, yo, did you listen to Tana? He is so hard. And I was like, Tana? I was like, does he still make, like, antisocial type music? That's what I thought going into this project. And when he delivered with this project, he delivered, bro. Like, Tana really impressed me. Like, for his age, he's making crazy music, and it's just not like, it's not just flexing. Like, if you listen to this project, Tana was really going in. Honestly, I'm gonna give this, I'll probably give this, I didn't really listen to it that much. I'll give it a C, because I don't really go to it too often, too much. Now the next one, SoFaygo's Go Plus. This was SoFaygo's comeback. SoFaygo kind of had a quiet 2023. Other than this, he really did nothing. He dropped his project like late 2022, I believe. And yeah, this Go Plus was great. Everyone's saying SoFaygo made the comeback. SoFaygo's finally back. And yes, I do agree. He definitely delivered. All the songs on here with crazy. A new music video just came out. But other than that, what else has SoFaygo done this year, bro? This dropped in summer, and it's just been quiet for Faygo ever since, bro. Like, I don't know what Faygo's doing. He's so talented. He's so good. I just don't know, bro. SoFaygo, he has so much talent and he has a great future, but he just needs to drop, bro. Like, this project was amazing. I really liked it. I'm also gonna give this S+. This had me in a chokehold when it came out as well. I was listening to it like crazy. That Benny X song On the Moon is crazy. He gave us that classic SoFaygo of him like singing the melodic Faygo, and then he also gave us that rage SoFaygo that everybody likes, right? So it was a perfect mix of both and a great EP from Faygo. Now the next one is gonna be Tecca. Like I said, he's kind of in the same realm as like the Luckies, the Kens, the Lone. You know, they're not underground, they're mainstream 100%, but you know, they came up and all of us, we listened to them, right? So I just decided to put Tecca's project in here. Now Tech, the album was cool. I probably listened to it once and never really went back to it after that. It's cool though. It's a great body of work, great music from Lil Tecca. I really have no complaints. It's just, I'm not really that big of a fan of Lil Tecca, to be honest. His music's cool, but it's just, I don't really get anything out of it, to be honest. I'm honestly gonna put this at B. Great project, just no replay value for me, in my opinion. The next one is gonna be Osamason's project, Flex Music, I believe. Yeah, Flex Music. This just dropped, I believe, like 2 to 3 weeks ago. Was great. I was listening to it heavy for maybe like a week, maybe a couple days. Other than that, I haven't really had it in rotation. All Star is crazy. But there's also a goofy beat on there. I forgot what's the goofy beat. Let me search up that name, because bro, if y'all see my reaction, I was like, what is this, bro? Pop is the goofiest song I heard of all year. That beat, they said it was a gummy bear type beat. That beat was funny, bro. But I'd say Boss Up is a great song. 3X is my favorite. 3 Purse, that's it. Then you got Trenches on there for the Flex, All Star, Baghdad, and that was cool. That was really, and Straight Flex, and those were the pretty good songs that I enjoyed from that project. Osamaszn, I'll probably give this, I'll probably give this C, to be honest. Now the next Osamason project, which blew him up. I knew Osamason before this, but he blew up like crazy with this project, right? Obviously the Cardi inspired, you know, cover art. And this EP, I believe the EP, I believe there was like 10 songs. Let me search it up right now. There was, 12 songs right here. This is a great project from Osamason. A very short project though. Like the songs were like a minute, right? And obviously X and Sex is on there. Obviously Workin's on there. It was cool. Let Go, V-Lone. I enjoyed my songs that I liked. I like Lil O. I like X and Sex, Cutta, Land Truck, Troops, and Workin. I probably say my favorite is Troops. Troops was my favorite. Troops and Workin, I would say. But this is a cool little 12-song EP from Osamaszn. I'll probably give this B, to be honest. It's cool, great songs. It's short, nothing bad. He had a cool little tour with it with Shay. Cool project, right? Next one is gonna be Rich Amiri's Ghetto Fabulous. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I just listened to it one time, and other than that, the first listen, I never really went back to it at all. It was kind of like a waterfall project. If you guys don't know what that means, it's basically when they flooded with singles that been dropped. Like he had Ain't Nothing, he had One Call, he had like all those singles, and he just put it on this tape, right? So it felt like a compilation tape, and we basically heard half of the tape, right? So I'm probably gonna give this Ghetto Fabulous, I'll probably give this C. I don't really go to it too often. Like I said, I went to it once. Other than that, I ain't listened to it again. The next one is gonna be Lucki, Sex, Money, and Drugs. Great project from Tune. Like, has Lucki ever dropped a bad project? Lucki's just gonna give you solid, great music every single time that you're gonna enjoy. Lucki delivered. A tier. I don't think anybody has any negative regards towards this project, right? Now the next one is going to be Glokk 40's project. Now I don't remember what the name of this project is, to be honest, but it was pretty much a miss. I believe the only song I like on this Glokk 40 project was Backdoor, and that was really it, to be honest. It was just cool. It was alright. It's called Took the Biggest Risk. None too crazy in my opinion. I felt like it didn't really need to come out, but Glokk 40 was huge at the time, and he's still in jail, so it was released through jail, so that's cool, I guess. But other than Backdoor, don't really listen. I'm honestly gonna give this project a D, to be honest. It was nothing that intrigued me about this project. Now the next one is gonna be Glokk Files, which is essentially just a compilation of all of Glokk 40's biggest songs, right? There was like, what was there, 14 songs in there, and it's all the classic Glokk 40 songs that everybody loves, right? Bad Man, I Choose Violence, Be Right Back, and Muzzle are probably my favorite. I'm not that crazy on Glokk 40. He's cool. I like his music here and there, but I'm not the crazy. I'm like an average Glokk 40 fan, right? So that's why those are my favorite songs. But other than that, cool little C in my opinion. There's good songs in there, but there's nothing really. Just Glokk 40, classic Glokk 40, cool songs, nothing crazy. Now the next one is gonna be Fimiguerrero's Immigrant project, I believe, and this was a great project. I'm honestly gonna put this at B. He had that song with Dom. That song with Dom was really good, but the best song on there is Doppelganger with Lancey. Now I still listen to this song today, and it's so fire. If y'all have not listened to this project, please go listen to it. It's a great short listen, and it's just great. It's just great music. They're saying he's the next Lancey. I guess you could say that, but bro, this project was amazing, bro. Like Fimiguerrero really went in. Great project in terms of the underground. So yeah, Farable, the song with Dom, and then the song with Lancey. Those three were great, like really, really good songs. I'd say Farable and the song with Lancey are the best two. I'll probably say the Lancey song's 1, Farable's 2, and then the third one is gonna be the song with Dom. But great listen, great project. I really have nothing bad to say. This was really my first project that I went into really listening to Fimi, and he delivered. I really enjoyed it. Same thing with Highway. This was Monochrome. Highway delivered on this project, was amazing. I knew about Highway, but I felt like I never really listened to his project. Like he was just like one of those people in the underground who was like, okay, I know your name, but I honestly haven't actively went towards listening to your music, right? So I think I heard on somebody's story, I was like, yo, what song is this? It was a Highway song, and it was so fire, bro. Highway, he really delivered on this project, and what really stood out to me was this artwork. That Cheeto artwork is so hard, but Show Goes On was crazy. I really enjoyed Show Goes On. Then another song on there was F a Rubber Band. That was good. I really like F a Rubber Band, the song with Ty Dolla $ign, and Show Goes On. Those are my 3 songs that I like the most on this project. I'm looking at it right now, but those are definitely the 3 songs that I enjoyed from this project. Cool listen from Highway. I definitely think Highway slept on. Like I said, like everyone knows Highway, but I feel like there's not many people that really go and listen towards Highway. Like I feel like if you go and actively going towards listen to Highway and not just know him for knowing him, he's actually really good, bro. He impressed me, and I encourage a lot of people to go listen to him. He's really good. Now, the next one is gonna be Shay's Closed Captions, which was cool. It was all right, but it's just Shay is the artist where a lot of stuff is going on in his music, right? There's like a lot. I feel like I'm running for my life when I'm listening to Shay's music, but it's hard, right? If you want to be in that mode, like he got some vibes like SOS, Black China. I really like. What else is another one? Frank Ocean was cool, and Soul was, and then obviously Blueberry Backward, that blew up. But I said Soul and Black China were my favorite songs on this project. Like I said, there's a lot going on, but if you enjoy that, you enjoy that, and it hits here and there. I can't listen to Shay every day. I got to be in a certain type of mood to listen to Shay, but this is cool. I'll give it a cool little C. Now, these last 3 projects are, like I said, the underground is in layers, right? You got these people who are on like purgatory, like SoFaygo. He's not mainstream, but he's not underground. And then you have like the middle of like the Tanas and the Glokk 40s and the Osamasons. And then you have the up and comers, right? Who really have potential, like the Until Japans. That's what I got with these 2 artists. Until Japan, Zukenee, and Thirteendegrees, I feel like are going to be the biggest and go into that mainstream definitely in 2024. And this project is going to be Stop Playing by Zukenee. If y'all don't know Zukenee, I'm telling you right now, tap in, bro. He is so hard. Him, Until Japan, and Thirteendegrees are my favorite artists that are gonna really blow up next year. But Zukenee delivered a great project with this. Ferris, that beat is disgusting. That beat is so nasty. Another one is Boner. That's a good song. Paparazzi, Spot 'em, and I probably say Ferris is the best song in this project. But if you don't know Zukenee, I definitely think you should go tap into him. Go look at his SoundCloud because he don't really got that much songs on Spotify, but he got his best songs on Spotify, like the top 5 songs. I definitely encourage you to go listen to those and go listen to Zukenee, bro. He is hard. I definitely think he's gonna have a huge 2024. He's hard. I'm honestly gonna put this project, I'll give it a cool B, to be honest. Now, these last 2 projects are from Thirteendegrees. This project just dropped, Metropolitan, like just dropped last week, 1 to 2 weeks ago. Cool project from Thirteendegrees. Me personally, I do think that Urban Junkie is a little better, but his songs with Jay the Sensei on this is fire. I'll tell you the songs right now. There was 3 songs that I really liked that I've had on replay, and that was On a Heezy, and then Blangin', and then Franchise Tag. Those 3 songs are crazy. Those beats are nasty. Him and Jay the Sensei, like I said, they need to make a collab tape in that video, my reaction. But Metropolitan was cool from 13. I'm gonna give it a C, to be honest. And then Urban Junkie, I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B because Urban Junkie I definitely enjoyed more than Metropolitan. Go Gangsta is still my favorite. Hat to the Side, he went crazy. These are 2 great solid projects from Thirteendegrees. And like I said with Until Japan, Thirteendegrees is another artist who just doesn't rap about like money, guns, drugs. He actually has meaning and intent with this project, and that's why I do think these 3 artists are gonna make it out the underground the most, because they're just not. It's just not another underground artist, right? They have potential to them. They rap about real stuff. They rap about, you know, it's not just about this, that, and that. They have intention, they have meaning, they have purpose. And that's why I think these 3 are definitely going to go up this year. But these 3 projects in the underground are definitely going to go up, and they're definitely going to be rookies of the year next year. Until Japan, Thirteendegrees, Zukenee, search them up. I'm putting you on right now. But this is going to be the 2023 underground rap album tier list, right? At S, we're going to go Plus by SoFaygo, One of One by Hardrock, If Looks Could Kill by Lone, AGC by Ken, and 2014 The EP by Dom Corleo. A tier, we're gonna go OMO by Dom Corleo, and we're gonna go Sex Money Drugs by Lucki. B tier, we're gonna go Yeat's Afterlyfë. We're gonna go Until Japan Safe Travels, DC2 Trio's Family Matters, Tecca's Tech, Osamason's Osamaszn, Fimiguerrero's Immigrant, Highway's Monochrome, Zukenee's Stop Playing, 13degrees, Urban Junkie. C tier, we're gonna go Ghetto Fabulous by Rich Amiri, Tana's Gaultier. Then we're gonna go Back to the Trap by Lancey, Snot or Not by, honestly I'm gonna get Snot or Not by Lancey. Yeah, B tier is Snot or Not from Homixide for sure. Then we got Osamason's Flex Music, Glokk Fouls by Glokk 40, Closed Captions by Shay, and then we're gonna go Metropolitan by 13degrees. Then D tier, the worst albums to drop this year in the underground is definitely gonna be Took the Biggest Risk and Fifth Amendment, in my opinion. And this is all subjective. And if you guys like the video, comment your tier list below in the comment section. I'll link this tier list link in the comment section below. But if you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Money May or Zay, and I'm out. Thank you guys.